The Church of St. Augustine, or San Agostino in Campo Marzio, is located near Piazza Navona in the center of the city of Rome. It was one of the first Roman churches of the Renaissance period, and tradition holds that some of the stone used for the facade was taken from the Colosseum. Construction of the present structure lasted from 1479 to 1483, and the Augustinian fathers later commissioned a restoration of the interior in 1855. Its lofty central nave was decorated by frescoes of Old Testament figures, including the prophet Isaiah, painted by Raphael in 1514. The high altar was decorated by Bernini and also has an image of Our Lady that tradition holds was taken from the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople. The side altars are dedicated to various saints and Marian advocations, including Saint Rita of Cascia, the well-known Roman Madonna del Parto, a crucifix that was instrumental in the vocational call of Saint Philip Neri, and one of the altars contains the work of the artist Caravaggio, entitled Madonna di Loreto. The church, built in honor of the 2nd century doctor of the church, also contains the relics of his mother, Saint Monica, who passed away in Ostia in 387, with her relics later transferred to this church in 1430. The life of St. Augustine, recounted in his autobiography entitled Confessions, was one of great searching, much sin, and a deep conversion. Through it all, his mother tirelessly interceded for him. Pope Francis spoke of the mother of St. Augustine in a homily addressed to the Augustinian order in this church on August 29, 2013. How many tears did that holy woman shed for her son's conversion? And today, too, how many mothers shed tears so that their children will return to Christ? Do not lose hope in God's grace. In the Confessions, we read this sentence that a bishop said to Saint Monica, who was asking him to help her son find the road to faith. It is not possible that the son of so many tears should perish. Saint Monica is the patron of all mothers. She also teaches us the virtue of perseverance in prayer. In this church, we also contemplate the words of St. Augustine, who searched for many years and in many places for the fulfillment of his deepest desires. Pope Francis said in the same homily, he was raised in the Christian faith by his mother Monica. However, as he grew up, he fell away from the faith, failing to find the answer to his questions, to his heart's desires, and was attracted by other proposals. He devoted himself diligently to his studies, did not give up carefree pleasures, the spectacles of his time, and deep friendships. He experienced intense love and had a brilliant career as a teacher of rhetoric that even took him to the imperial court in Milan. Augustine was a man who had made it. He had everything. Nevertheless, his heart still yearned for life's deepest meaning. Augustine did not withdraw into himself. He did not settle down. He continued his quest for the truth, for the meaning of life. He continued to seek God's face. In this way, he discovered that God was waiting for him. Indeed, that he had never ceased to be the first to seek him. Perhaps today you, or someone you know, is searching for something more in life. Perhaps you or they have sought in many places and are still left empty. St. Augustine and St. Monica teach us that definitive rest, the perfect satisfaction, is found in the person of Jesus Christ. As Mother Adela Galindo explained in 2012, God wants us to know that we are loved, and only then our hearts will rest, because our hearts can only rest knowing that we are loved. This knowledge causes a profound healing in our hearts, the heart of man. Knowing and living in this love of God is the fulfillment of the human heart. Only in God and in the intimate knowledge of His love will your hearts find peace. Only in His love will you find life, true joy, healing, stability, security, true meaning for your life, confidence, and clear identity. His love is your refuge and your courage, your strength. Only in His love will your hearts find the most profound rest. May these two saints intercede for us and all peoples, that all may find the authentic fulfillment of love which every human heart seeks. Let us conclude with a prayer written by Saint Augustine. You have made us for yourself, O God, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you.